Mitaani na maskani wanasema iko fiti, kahawa turungai wanadai iko fiti, mashinani nikiwa seti wole iko fiti, ukilizo tatibiwa tu iko nene iko fiti, mitaani na maskani wanasema iko fiti, kahawa turungai wanadai iko fiti, mashinani nikiwa seti wole iko fiti.
So, Team Geeks, leo tuko na Nissan Teana. First impressions about the car, Jakes.
It's not your usual mid-size luxury Japanese vehicle. I would say so.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty comfortable. I would say that. The looks are divisive. You know, there's that one angle that really does not favor you so well. You need to put some makeup on you so that you know. Not a knock against it, makeup, but it's true. The back though, the back looks good, guys.
Really good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what about you, Sinju?
I was actually impressed by the Teana. It's highly unusual Nissan quality. It doesn't feel like a Nissan inside. It's pretty spacious, quality interior. Everything is. There are not too many plastic bits. And the behind, I think that's why it's called a Teana, because Teana, yes.
We do not endorse that message. Teana with T-E-A-N-A, please.
Okay, so word of caution, nobody Googles Teana in Urban Dictionary. Okay, so I think we can start from the back and then we go straight to the front.
yes. I have no objection to that. Yeah, good to
Eh, good.
That looks like wow, that's a lot of space.
This is a very, very, very big boat. I think you can fit a fridge, a mini fridge right there. You still have decent space. This is actually more than decent space.
The back is really good.
The back is
really good. Actually, stand back.
You're gonna dive.
I should really stop this.
Okay, you know what? I know if you are kidnapped.
Unataka roommate.
Actually, this I don't need a roommate. This is too small. This is really small. There is
Okay, we do this. Just hold that thought. Hold that thought. Cameraman, nifuate. Come. We're gonna hold a conversation with our captain. All right. So, what's up, Jakes?
Comfy.
well, it is a bit dark in here. And my claustrophobia is kicking in, but you know, there's still some opulence in Japanese terms. Keeping that in mind.
Wow.
Opulence to the. I've been in worse boots. That's not the right word, but yes, I've been in worse boots.
Okay.
But it's really spacious.
Pun intended.
You could
indeed.
fit in maybe 2.5 humans also. Senji, I'm not saying any words.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so let's get you out of the boot then. Adios.
In a few years. This is a 250 XV.
Okay.
250. This is the engine. It's a 2.5 V6. XV is the trim, the Nissan trim.
Okay.
So this is the top trim. It doesn't get any better than this. If this was a Mercedes, it'd be an AMG spec.
Wow. So it's a Xtronic CVT.
Yes.
So let's see what baggage we can remove from that.
Comfy.
Point, and that's what he will. Red.
Okay, so I can see it has a rear view camera.
This is a rear view camera. Which there's also another camera
There's also
at the
another
front,
Yeah.
Oh.
at the left side mirror actually, which
Oh.
is pretty nifty.
camera. So let's go to that camera in the side mirror you show me about.
Here's the camera.
Oh, it's over here.
Exactly. Now, I didn't know we have these cameras. This was actually a really neat surprise in this car.
Yeah.
This is useful. These are the small things. Now, it might be standard in some German cars, but again, this is the Nissan Teana we're talking about. Nissan also produces the wing road. So this is how far they've come in that regard.
GTR
Yes.
On that point, Nissan also produces the GTR. So
Okay, so let's check what's under the hood, sindio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that hood is heavy though.
okay. Unajua yafuga ilienda solo. Yafuga niliunlock tu hivi nikajiinua yote.
Hii ni moto kwa sababu. Umekuwa kilalia wapi?
Hapa. Unakaa hapa. Hapa. Radiator.
Okay, so what can you tell? Oh, it's a V6. That's why I was feeling it's rumbling like BMW V6. The engine.
BMW does not produce
Straight six.
straight six.
I'm sorry, the straight six. My bad.
We understand you. That's why we are here.
Wow. Thank you,
That's
gigs.
why we are the geeks.
Okay, gigs.
That is why we are the geeks.
But one thing about this car, it doesn't have an exhaust note. If you notice, I didn't hear an exhaust note, but the engine sound, I could hear it grumbling really well.
You know, I would counter that with, I don't think it was supposed to have an exhaust note. Keep in mind, this is a mid-level luxury vehicle.
From Nissan.
Yeah, from Nissan. So, well, as Senji put it very aptly, Nissan also produced the GTR, which has a wonderful exhaust note. But then again, from a V6 again. But this is a Nissan Teana. This is supposed to be supple and smooth and cocoon you.
Okay.
Company car.
Yeah. This is could be a company car.
But you know, take a look if you compare the V6 on this Teana and the V6 on the GTR, what makes it so different considering that the GTR will tow almost more than 300 bhp, but this one is
500 actually.
500 bhp, but this one is 186 bhp.
I cut Skyline. Front of the wheel through the engine, the entire engine block is forward. So at the corners, no surprises, understeer.
It's not meant to be sport.
Very, very, very big.
Meant to be comfortable. Fast. That's a nice point.
The road iko sawa. Okay, gentlemen, let's get in the vehicle. So guys, what do you think about the interior?
Like I said, it's plasticky,
Yeah, well,
but
of course.
not wing road plasticky.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable plastic.
It's plasticky that I can live with. Why are we saying plasticky? It's plastic. For plastic that we can live with. It looks nice. Just don't keep
Fake wood.
Yeah, for
I don't mind.
No, I hate you
Teana.
for fake wood. I hate Nissan for fake wood. Man, how
What
do you
did you
put...
expect? It's Nissan.
But this is a lot better than
Yes.
what you find
Yes.
in the lower tiers of Nissan. This is actually really good.
So, one other thing that I found discouraging is it's just too plain. The knobs are still plasticky, and the arrangement could do way better to make it look more luxurious.
And even smaller.
Actually, yeah, this is
Too big.
could be a bit more intuitive. You know, it's
Okay.
It's exactly as you say. I'm not going to. Nah, this is.
So
I don't like this particular arrangement because you can't do anything about this. If you wanted an aftermarket radio and you check this out, you also have to do no AC.
Actually, wow, this would be just gutting the car
Yeah.
out and getting into a whole load of electric.
So the only upgrades you can
fabrication
do
and
here
whatnot.
are maybe the speakers, but the interface, I'm sorry. This though, this is awesome.
This is good.
Yeah.
I like this. It feels. Ooh. Reminds me of the Jaguar.
Yes.
really,
The
Yes.
Jaguar was awesome. Even the Beamer, the iDrive system, yeah.
It's not heresy that I just compared Nissan to Jaguar, but hey, that's what I feel, and I'm a consumer. Cockpit looks pretty good. I'm not sure what everything does. Don't ask me. I will tell you later on. But this looks good. I like the controls, steering mounted controls. We have, this is actually something interesting. Because this is, luxurious. You don't need to keep pulling levers and whatnot. Nah, that's for peasants. You just flip a switch and it's open. Again, voila. That just fills me with some need to feel a bit posh and whatnot. Maybe I should stop, but no, I'm not stopping. Oh, this is also where you put in your keys.
Keyless entry, that's there.
Keyless entry, just push it in. And voila. You can even see there's an indicator on there.
As the key is being acknowledged.
Actually, yeah. This is really good.
So what does the button below the key holder mean, the AFS on it?
Oh, this is for the adaptive front light system.
Okay.
In that, when you're using the headlights and it's at night, they will react according to what is being presented to them. Presented to the lights, that is. They can change the angles, they can swab a bit. It's intelligent. It's not just on and off. It's a bit more than binary, which is good.
And also, the lights, once you have that switch on, there's no need to dim the lights, put full lights. Just put it in full lights. If there's oncoming traffic, it will dim the lights for you. If you turn the steering wheel to one direction, the lights will automatically turn to the other direction. Actually, that's what you paid for, actually. It's been barely a day, and look at the seat. It's already...
Look at these marks.
What is this?
No! It just looks bad.
Now imagine having kids at the back.
Spilling milk and cookies. Or if your kids
Bodily
are the
fluids.
ngwashe and
Wow.
chai and
This looks
all
like
that.
a bodily fluid.
Don't want to know.
Okay, you could clean it, but it looks like it's just going to be a pain to keep it clean.
Yes.
Okay.
I really have a love-hate relationship with these seats. They look so but they feel so nice.
Yes. It feels good, but it doesn't look good.
My butt is cocooned in a cloud. This feels really nice. This is good. Also, we have this. This could be a problem for somebody who's going to sit in the middle because the transmission tunnel is raised. So if you're tall, actually even if you're of average height, this could be a long trip for you.
Well, with that test I did earlier on, I kind of saw with me sitting in the middle. Yes, it was an intrusion, but it wasn't much of an intrusion because the footwells were well big enough for us to share, 3 legs in each well.
But is that okay for a car like this? You did
For this
For a
particular
luxury vehicle,
it's
I don't
not
think
acceptable.
it's something that's
Yes, I will keep
it's
high
wanting.
car. Yes.
But considering you will never have a third person in this car,
Wait,
or a fifth
Never.
person,
what do you mean
sorry,
the fifth person?
You can have
This is a family
kids.
car.
This is a family car.
mid-sized luxury
Baba,
Yes.
Mama,
sedan.
watoto. BMW, but it's a Nissan. That's something else. We'll continue.
Yeah, so alright, I'm thinking the guys who will probably buy this car are guys who are business oriented.
Yes. At the end of the day, you still have to go to your family, and they can suffer in silence anyway.
Or better travel in another
Yes,
better family
yes.
vehicle.
Because
Yes.
bowling and whatnot. Moving on, I remember
Driving in
another
a
thing.
Teana.
We have this armrest, which looks pretty good.
Okay.
Until you get to the full wood thing. Now,
It's plastic.
let Senji just talk about this because he's the one that hates it.
I hate this thing. Okay, as you can see through the entire car, if there's a hidden compartment, you just push the lid down and it opens. And this one you have to try breaking your nail as you try to open it.
Heresy.
As you can see, this is
Yeah.
not acceptable.
Yeah.
Especially
Madness
the
is
back.
this. Oh my god.
For 2 cars,
Oh wait, okay, distracted, yes, but we'll continue.
for 2 cups, specifically if you had champagne in the back.
You know.
And this is just an famous. If you were trying to show off to
Yeah, guys.
yeah,
This is not for tumblers or champagne glasses. This is for red
Party
solo
cup.
cups. And no, I'm not a bit biased.
but
It's just what it is.
Okay.
But okay.
highly unnecessary.
Sawa sawa basi.
Epic
Still,
fail.
the seats are good. Oh, we also have an ashtray here, which you can actually remove. I don't know if this is, yeah, it should be removed. But it feels a bit. Okay, you know what? It's a Nissan. What else?
It's surprisingly spacious for Nissan. Very, very,
Very spacious.
very, very spacious.
Headroom.
For days.
I don't know, unless you're 7 foot tall. Ooh,
The lights.
we have this small lighting here. I don't know. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that's because they are.
One thing, we discovered you have to access them from here.
Wait. So if they're off, I can't.
If they're off, you can be able to individually. But you can override with this system.
But wait, where's the clip for touching your suit when you're from the dry cleaners? I'm not saying.
It's on that side.
But shouldn't it be on the back left or
Back right.
No, it's because the driver will come out of this door and go directly behind it and pick it up.
And I
Top
think
tips coming to you live.
the chauffeur will drive, and then the businessman will be back left, and his clothes will be
Wait,
on the
hold
back
up.
right.
I don't think it's a car that needs the chauffeur. Let's just be real.
I'm just saying. Notice.
Hey, eyes up front.
Yes. That behind is
Really good.
yes.
God, just because it's a car doesn't mean it doesn't have its rights. Jeez.
Okay, enough harassment of the Teana. So maybe we can get a judgment, final judgment. Out of 10, how much would you rate the Teana?
8.
You'll give it an 8.
Yes, since it's a Nissan.
That's actually pretty high. Huh?
Yeah, I know. For this car,
Uh-huh.
and the scale is for the Teana, and the class. I'd give it an 8.
Okay.
There are some things I liked, some things I did not like,
Okay.
and it's like they did it deliberately. So an 8. Yeah.
Okay, so Jakes.
I'll give it a 7.3.
7.3. Why the 0.3?
Just because I can doesn't make sense. But yes, a 7.3. Because of 3 things that I remember. The seats. I don't like the way the seats are
The Alcantara seats.
scratchy. I don't even think
not
That's not
Alcantara.
Alcantara.
That is
that's
not
that's
Alcantara.
faux Alcantara, faux velvet, faux
Okay.
faux something.
Okay.
The second thing would be the looks from the front, especially. It's divisive. It doesn't work that well. It starts out bad. Okay, it ends really well, but it starts out
Really not good.
yeah. And the third thing, it's a Nissan. I'm just going to be frank. It's a Nissan. Yep.
Okay, so Basi. Finally, I would say, okay, I'll also give it a 7, not a point, just plain 7. The fact that it's a Nissan, they really tried to up the luxury level, and I think this should be like a datum point for any car to enter a mid-size actually luxury market. It should actually be better than a Teana.
Yeah, actually, it's probably the entry level
Entry level.
Entry
luxury
level.
cars.
In
I mean,
Kenya.
Sedan. Yeah. I
So,
agree that.
so the only low point I hate about this car is the fact that I can't get it in a manual. It's a V6. I can't really, I don't know. I think a V6 should be like an awesome vehicle to drive. Period.
Don't knock on the V's. Keep in mind, the Nissan GTR is a V6. That's it. You have no argument from there.
Yeah.
GTR is a
My
V6
argument- no.
over
My argument
500
is not-
bhp.
It's
V6 186 bhp.
yeah, but it's a whole 1.3 liters less V6.
Exactly.
And also, it's got the GTR has twin turbos, and it's modded for performance. This is luxury. The thing I hate most about this car is the gearbox. As you're driving, the engine makes a good sound if you really want to flow it.
Okay.
But you are anticipating for the change, and it's a CVT. It will never come. So the revs just keep climbing and climbing. There's no sensation in the driving.
It's like kind of when like in town, you've seen some chicken, but you have no cash, so you just keep staring at it, and you keep building anticipation and hunger,
But you'll never get it.
but out
You'll
of
never
it.
get it.
Okay, so that's it for the Team Geek review. Thank you for watching Talk TV. This has been the second generation Teana, and I'm your host, Captain Manu. See you next week for another car. Peace.
Yeah 45 XLVB Gedo check Gedo Nijenge buda nikujenge Nijenge buda nikujenge Toa nyama buda nitoe sembe XLVB buda si ujoirende Nijenge buda nikujenge Nijenge buda nikujenge Toa shamba buda nitoe jembe XLVB buda si ujoirende